The year 1965 marked a turning point in American coinage, a moment that forever altered the value and desirability of the United States quarter dollar. Before this year, quarters were made of 90% silver, giving them not only their face value but also intrinsic worth tied to precious metals. But starting in 1965, the U.S. Mint shifted production to a copper-nickel-clad composition, removing silver entirely. This historical change created a storm in the world of numismatics, because while millions of copper-nickel-clad quarters were made, a few rare mistakes occurred. Some 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on 90% silver planchets left over from 1964. These extremely rare error coins carry immense value today, and collectors around the globe are willing to pay jaw-dropping prices to secure one. Imagine holding an ordinary-looking 1965 quarter in your hand and not realizing that it could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. These silver planchet errors, when authenticated, have sold for staggering sums at major auctions. In fact, a genuine 1965 silver quarter has been known to sell for over $7,000, and in some cases, pristine mint condition examples have climbed into the tens of thousands. The thrill of this coin lies in its rarity. Most people spend quarters every day without thinking, but tucked away in pocket change or an old jar in someone's home, the fortune-changing 1965 silver quarter could be hiding in plain sight. What makes this coin so special is not just the accidental silver planchet errors but also the variations in striking, minting quality, and condition. Regular 1965 clad quarters, though common, can still command high prices when found in flawless mint state grades certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. A standard-clad 1965 quarter in circulation might only be worth face value, but one graded MS-67 or higher can skyrocket into the hundreds or even thousands. This phenomenon shows how condition and rarity intertwine to create shocking valuations that transform a simple quarter into a life-changing collectible. Another fascinating aspect is that collectors obsessively hunt for transitional errors, coins that were minted during the switch from silver to clad in 1965. These include not only the silver planchet strikes but also rare double strikes, off-center errors, and striking anomalies that slipped through the mint's quality control. Such pieces are revered treasures in the coin community. Even the smallest minting error on a 1965 quarter can amplify its value dramatically, turning a 25-cent coin into something worth hundreds or thousands of dollars, and this unpredictability is what makes coin hunting so exciting. For decades, collectors and treasure seekers have been combing through old collections, rolls of quarters, and inherited stashes looking for this golden opportunity hidden in silver disguise. Think about it. You could have inherited an old box of coins from a relative, or have a few quarters stashed away in a drawer, and without realizing it, one of them could be a silver 1965 quarter worth a fortune. The idea that such wealth can hide in plain sight keeps the legend of this coin alive, and it sparks endless curiosity and hope in collectors worldwide. Beyond the obvious monetary gain, the 1965 quarter represents a crucial piece of American history. It symbolizes the end of silver coinage for everyday use and the beginning of a new economic era where precious metals were reserved for bullion and special collector's issues. To own one of these rare silver 1965 quarters is like owning a time capsule, a tangible artifact that tells the story of inflation, government decisions, and the shifting tides of American currency policy. This historical weight adds to its desirability, making it more than just a coin. It becomes a cultural relic. Collectors today know that the demand for such rare pieces is not slowing down. In fact, as more people become aware of the potential hidden value in their loose change, the competition grows fiercer. Coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces frequently showcase the allure of the 1965 quarter, with eager bidders driving prices ever higher. The rarity of genuine silver planchets and high-grade examples ensures that their value will only increase over time, cementing their status as one of the most sought-after modern rarities in U.S. coinage. The most remarkable part is that fortune favors the bold when it comes to these coins. Many ordinary people who once thought they had nothing more than pocket change discovered that they were sitting on a financial miracle. Stories abound of lucky finds, an overlooked 1965 quarter turning into thousands of dollars overnight, and these stories fuel the excitement for new collectors and treasure hunters. It is this dream of overnight riches that keeps people searching, hoping, and believing that their luck will strike with a simple quarter. So the next time you see a 1965 quarter, don't treat it like an ordinary piece of pocket change. Hold it close, examine its weight, its edge, and its luster, because within it may lie the key to unlocking incredible wealth. If it happens to be one of those elusive silver planchet errors, You may be holding not just 25 cents, but a small fortune capable of changing your life forever. The 1965 quarter is living proof that hidden treasures still exist in the most unexpected places, waiting for someone bold enough and lucky enough to discover them.